Hello everyone, I'm Santiago, and today I'm gonna be testing Battlefield 1 multiplayer using AMD Ryzen 1400 with and without overclock, plus RX 480 8GB, again with and without overclock. So first I'm showing you here the BIOS. I'm using 3.8 GHz, as you can see there I put manual. I bump it up to 3.8, and then on the voltages, on my previous video I showed you 1.35 volts. It wasn't stable, so I had to bump it up to 1.4, so because sometimes it crashed, but I had a problem. The temperatures were very high, so I kept the fan at full speed, but that wasn't enough. It hit 80 degrees Celsius. So my solution this time was to pick up a fan and put it over the heatsink. So we have two fans, as you can see there. Just one of the case fans. I put it over the heatsink so it doesn't reach 80 degrees Celsius. So you need aftermarket cooler. Get one if you want to overclock. It's necessary. Then I overclocked the RX 480. As you can see here, I'm using Wattman, and I bumped it up to 1430 MHz on the core clock, and on the memory clock I bumped it up to 2100 MHz. And to stay on those numbers, I have to bump out the power limit to 20%. As you can see there, 20%, and I apply the settings. I'll be testing the DX 11 and 12, but one thing to keep in mind on the DX 12, as you can see on screen, when the match starts, for the first 4 or 3 minutes, it's running like that, like you see there. It stutters all over the place. With DX 11, this happens way less, or it doesn't happen outright. So just don't use DX 12. It's a stuttery mess at the beginning, then it gets better. But the DX 11 was way more stable, at least personally, and I'm using the RX 480, so keep that in mind. But first of all, I'm going to be showing you here the DX 12 settings. I'm using 1080p, FOV 90 degrees, and on the advanced settings I use almost everything on ultra. The stuff that I kept on high was lightning and post-process quality. And as you can see, now I'm playing with the overclock Ryzen 1400 to 3.8 GHz and with the overclocked RX 480. Then I'll test DX 11 using this configuration. Then I'll be testing DX 12 without overclock on the processor or graphics card. So graphics card on stock and processor on stock on DX 11 and DX 12. Once again, with the same in-game settings as the beginning of the video. And my objective here is to try and drop below 60 frames per second. It happens sometimes, but on DX 11 it doesn't happen that much. I tested this map since it was one of the ones that I had the highest CPU usage. At least personally, from my experience, this is what I got. If you know of a more intensive map for the CPU, please let me know in the comments. And you've been warned, I'm terrible at Battlefield 1, so I'm just here to make a performance benchmark. So I'm sorry guys if the gameplay is terrible. I don't have a lot of time to play this game on my own. I have to do more things than YouTube videos and it takes a lot of time. But anyway guys, that's pretty much it. I hope you keep enjoying the video. Thanks for watching and see you next time.
We are losing objective Edward. We have lost objective Edward. sentry kit is available near your location. We have taken objective Edward.
Grenade out! Look like it!
We are losing objective Edward.
Grenade! Watch it! Throwing a grenade! Watch it! Grenade out! Mind your head! Someone help! Grenade out! Watch it!
We have lost objective Freddy. We have taken objective Butter.
Grenade out!
We have lost objective Edward.
Taking the objective!
We have taken objective Apples.
Well, fire then! Drop the objective!
We are losing objective.
Throwing grenade! I'm here! Medic!
We are losing objective Edward.
Grenade out! Look right!
We have lost objective Edward.
Grenade for that! Throwing a grenade! Throwing a grenade, watch it! He's ready to go! Charges all ready!
We are losing objective Edward. We have lost objective Edward.
Grenade out! Throwing grenade, watch it! You see that? Down! Throwing grenade, watch it!
We have taken objective Butter.
Objective taken, keep it going, boy!
Granate raus!
We are losing objective Butter. We have lost objective Butter.
Ich brauche Munition, Beheilung!
We have taken objective Charlie. Objective apples. We have taken objective Butter. We have taken objective Edward. Halfway there, the enemy has the upper hand. We have lost objective Edward. We have lost objective Freddy. We have an armored train on